Number one radio station.
Sixoxisana neguest yethu yanamhla hlala uthine uthole kabandi nekuthi isiphatheleni. KMS Radio, the sound of the generation.
Hi, this is M Show from Nigeria. You are listening to the Groove Experience from 6 to 9 p.m. Enjoy.
Thula sula lezo nyembezi musukhala musukulila ngiyambona laphana Angel Mdluli usibambile Sipho Junior sindane naye usibambile and many others who are also tuned from different parts of the world. Thank you so much. What a beautiful song. What some beautiful music. Ngasho njalo ngithi overall it's just beautiful pure music. We have Liyah Annles on the line. Sithobe senje sixoxisana naye sive ukuthi yini lasiphathele yona ngoba siyathi ukuthi she's way too busy, she's versatile and she's talented on top of that. So sitodvela nje ukuthi usiphatheleni. Hello Liyah, how are you?
Hi, njani?
Siyaphila unjani?
Ngikhona.
Yeah, ungabingelela nje nema listeners wethu and your people who are tuned just to listen to this conversation.
Okay, ke rata go dumedisa ba mamedi kaofela ba Kamhlushwa Radio. Ke a le dumedisa.
Yeah, they are good. Thank you so much. You have a beautiful voice. When we were listening to those two songs, you couldn't tell it's the same person. You know how to switch your voice, but then we're gonna come back to that. You can briefly tell us ngubani Liyah, where are you from?
Okay, I go by the name Liyah Annles from Mpumalanga, Mhlanga. So yeah, Liyah Annles, she's an artist, a songwriter. I'm a performer. We made this
So
and creative.
you're multitasking.
Yes, and then what I can say is brand yam kakhulu. It's on Afro pop, Afro soul, and R&B music. But as a versatile, not fela ma collaborations vele na ma features ngiyakhona ukungena ku any genre.
Okay, that's a brief explanation of Liyah. But now we want to know, how did you become Liyah Annles? What's your real name, and how did you come up with your stage name?
Okay, nna lebitso la ka ke Lesego wa Gathantsha, and then lebitso le la ka la go performa. Most people, like, they used to say I sing like Aliyah, the late Aliyah.
Okay.
I'm like Aliyah, like your voice. And then from Lapa, because now me growing up, I used to listen to a lot of her music. I'm like, okay, how about me susela bo A2 baseqaleni and then kusale uLiyah and then uAnnles uphuma kumagama I2 ku ID is Analesego, so ngithethe ama 3 letters on each name which gave us uAnnles, so it's Liyah Annles.
And it's not easy for one to create that name unless you know the meaning behind it.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's been creative, but we understand, since you've mentioned that you are a person who's busy, you are hands-on, whatever that you put your mind on, you just do it. So how did you become a musician, since you do a lot of things? What made you choose the line of music, and to fall in love and start recording music?
So like, I grew up from a music family. I was born in a music family because my mom was doing jazz music back in the years. Ubaba ushaya ikatara. So I would say the reason ngithanda umculo kakhulu phezu kwezinto zonke engizenzako, like I would say umculo into yokuqala vele engiyibeke phambili, because I feel like into describe you as a person. You know, when you grow up around certain things, they describe you. So
yeah, that's true.
Having to grow up lapho kunomculo kuculwa khona siyajayiva kujabulile, it created me uba ngiyayithanda lento, and this is what I want to do like my whole life. And then ngoba bebacula endlini bengi-imitate laphana nalaphana, esikolweni bengenza bo acapella, ngicula vele nakuma assembly. And then 2015 kulapho ngadecide khona ukuthi, you know what, let me get into the studio, because kaningi abantu bangilanda kuyena ucula kamnandi is a studio. But I thank God that my mom waba kule path yomculo. She's the one who told me that music is not just something that you wake up and do. You need to sit down, plan, because the industry is cruel and hectic. Yakuthola ungana direction. People are gonna take you. They're gonna turn you into something they feel like when on. So sit down, plan, ube ready. All along, vela abantu bangibiza, but mina ngadecided from 2015 uba ngifuna studio and I wanna be a recording artist. And then from lapho 2015, I started pushing as a recording artist.
You spoke about how people can be so manipulative in this industry, and you have been in it for 15 years now. If we could see, we count from when you started in 2015. So how do you overcome those challenges? Some, they will invite you not to do the work, but they see it's a beautiful lady and this and that. They like certain characteristics. So how do you handle that or deal with that?
Njengoba bengikhulumile ukuthi I would say umama nguye ongikhulume ezintweni eziningi, meaning zithe izinto lezi nathi ngizi-experience ngizibona, I was not surprised because umama mangitshela usona so, be careful of izinto ezisona so, and then ungavumeli izinto ezisona so ba zikususe from the goal wena obuyiplanile. So mina what I did is, let's say I get into the studio and then vele izinto ziya switch up and ngiyabona ukuthi la ngathi someone is trying to take advantage. The people ukuthi lento ngiyayithanda and ngafundiswa. When you are taught of something, you know how to behave and control yourself. Meaning, angibina leya nto ukuthi I want to be famous now. Let me do whatever they say I must do. Most people who know me bazokhuluma ukuthi Liyah, like, she's very stubborn, because if I don't want to do a certain thing, I leave. Rather net leyo iphele. I'm not too desperate, but at the same time, I'm passionate ngalento. So mina, in most things, people are trying to take advantage. Like, I decline the deal without even feeling bad. If someone is trying to take advantage, I got embrace the gift yami. Because me ngifuna abantu abazothanda le gift, bangikhulise as an artist. If when you're not, like, you don't come with those same intentions as the writers ngilungele, ngiyakhona ukusuka ngoba ngifundisiwe ukuthi careful, akiyuze easy vele kibula mahlo ke a lebellora amoga ka tshwanela go ba hona. So that's how I overcome Yasuga.
All thanks to old lady. She taught you well, because many will just fold and be like, I cannot let Amakumba go, because I also went out to get Amakumba. I want some money, so I'm going to do what I have to do, but nobody will know and I won't do it again. Let's look at your catalog. You've been releasing EPs from 2020 to 2022. You've did A Voice of the Heart. You have did Before the Days Ends. That was 2021. Was it because of COVID-19, the titles?
We couldn't even go to the streets to perform and all of that.
Yeah.
So, I thank God, like, times are changing. Now we have digital platforms.
Yeah.
If you're still struggling, end up as a good back because about 2020, 2021, like, we locked down. Event in, but because I'm a digital, I knew that, you know what, let me not just sit down. So let me give them something.
Yeah.
Because by that time, the only thing you can do is stream movies, stream music, just keep yourself busy. So I had to release COVID things. I had to check back for now, and then no, online is a pusha because as in person. Then that's how I pushed COVID.
And I believe pushing through COVID-19, it also helped you. You ended up doing A Child Born Strong, where you worked with Mr. Style. How was working with him?
Well, it was very humbling because, like, we had a song, Ang Pindile, which is his. I was featured Giyo. Then from Lapo, with how professional he is. Actually, you're my brother because he treats me like family. And from Lapo, I have this song, Mr. Styling and your power. And then I was like, let me hear the song. I was like, this is a great song. I'm definitely up for it. And working with him on the song, to be honest, it was very humbling because Yeah, now he's been in the game for too long. Some things that motivate kakhulu, but if you are able to approach someone and then they just easily agree because your work na iyakhulumela ukuthi ngena baba lo msebenzi wakaLiyah muhle. So I was really humbled ubereka naye. Also Nokano Boy, my producer, what he did on the beat, everything was just amazing. Mixing and mastering, I was just humbled about like even the quality I want, we know it's progressing as an artist. So the moment your child born strong, I'm like, I'm very grateful for Ukano Boy no Mr. Style, because working with them, cool.
That's why when we started our conversation, I told you have a beautiful voice. You can easily switch from soulful to Mapanga and the groove vibes like the one that we played, which is Ekoli. So we're going to come back to Ekoli. Child Born Strong. What was the motivation behind this song?
So on this song, I remember I was with Ukano Boy in the studio. So I'm telling him, my producer, like there's something in Okago, I don't know why. You know, being an artist, there's something spiritual at the same time. I'm like, it's like if there's something, but I don't know what what I need now. Is something very soulful and that emotional element because I've been working with him for his card. He could quickly understand within Funani on the side of production. Then he played the beat. As soon as I told my you know, in my mind I just had a picture of ngendlela umama azikhulise ngakhona njengabantwana bakhe, the struggles that she went through, her remaining strong for Tina, the way she groomed us for today. Like, I have this thing, please keep her alive. I'm gonna push because I'm a strong child until I make her proud. So I knew that having to do this, everyone can relate. Everyone, whether you're young or old, if I can achieve certain things, keep it alive so that they can see me nothing pop. So I knew that it's just a song that everyone will relate with. Yeah, honestly, if I have to get like on this song, I just wanted to appreciate my mom. No, in some way, like our parents, they went through so much for Tina. Keep them alive. Tina, we're still hustling. Because I knew that even no man, I'm like, I'm strong, I can do this. Because we need to make Abazalbe to be proud.
And I believe they are proud. You also did Ekoli, which is a song that we have been playing for quite some time on our shows, where you were featured by DJ Expo SA and Kapman and Ampro X. Tell us about this song, Jagangan.
So on this song, I got a call from Ampro X. He was like, Anna, we're going to work. I'm like, okay, yeah, it's in a studio session. And we're going to do a house, kind of like, he was even alerting me that we're not going to play on Legend or No Cool. It's going to be something different. I'm like, I've never worked on anything yet, deep house or house music. And then he's like, I know you. We can do it. Let's go to the studio. And then having to work no DJ Expo because I've always respected Umberoko Wake, and I knew that the producer this DJ.
Yeah, he's really one talented DJ.
Definitely. So like, I'm going to work with this one. Then I told myself that I know that I've never worked on such a genre, but I'm gonna give it my best. This is something about me. I'm willing to learn. Come, let's try this. It's not a force to then we got into the studio. DJ Expo started playing the beat and we were like they should remember that don't remain in your comfort zone. You know, like you're very comfortable. But it reminds everyone that sometimes Puma because out there, so we were like, yeah, let's do this. That's how Saibamba the concept with we were goalie. Your pan were like Tula Ongakali. We know that it's been tough, but now Sula Lezo Nyembezi, pick yourself up, leave the comfort zone, uhambe uye egoli, try like everyone else. You don't know uba inhlanhla yakho ijame njani, but people get blessed nabaphuma, not that you remain in one place and say mina izinto zamazihlangani. You need to go out there. So egoli, it was just a song, a reminder yokutshela abantu ukuthi don't remain in your comfort zone. Sula lezo nyembezi, nawukhuleka, don't just pray uhlale, phuma uye egoli now uyozama, because kunokukhanya le ngaphandle than when you remain in your comfort zone.
Baning labahleli, but manje I believe ukuthi with this motivation that will get up. I see there's also a terrified table. Utse Queen Liyah, and also Kulekani Kukza Twala, utse ngilapho twami my radio usibambile useswatini. So I believe ukuthi there's so many people who are touched through this kind of songs. Ngoba litinye tingoma, it's not only about the vibe. It could be a vibe song, but it carry a very heavy message that can make one get up tomorrow. Ukuthi Liyah, you did change my life by singing that song. So currently, what are you busy with? Are you working on a project? Ingabe is something that we should expect from Liyah?
Currently, I was working on a single, but nothing because people were like, can you release maybe something of Afropop before nyaka uphela? Nothing is nyakala. Unyaka sowuphelile, and you know, October, November, December, it's just a very hectic, like my season lawayana, like nabati hectic season for music. I feel like for me, it's October, November, December, because everyone bamba lapha nalapha. So I was like, how about right now? I just work on something, and then maybe January or February. Uvali nayo uzokokota soon, and since I'm good for my love songs, abantu balinde something that we can both embrace and celebrate, because I don't want to just drop and then people are focusing on that and that and that and that. So with whatever that I just released, people are not really seeing it. But they want a village, you know what? Because who's PT in this season?
You want to make us fall in love? When?
So I was telling them, my friends, please be patient with me. Maybe if I would release this year, it would be Lama features that I got involved with, because I've worked with certain people. They might decide to drop, and then obviously timeline I'm na use but for me as a brand, rather sealing the January, February, so that we can celebrate to Vali Vali Kamlan, because I know that if I release now, they're also gonna want a song for Vali Vali, which we always do together.
We're looking forward to 2026 since March, which is kind of focus on the features and stuff. But at least you gave us beautiful music as Siva Gutai. There is a goal. Next year, maybe Stawamba is a goal. Is a leglala. You're writing the map, manje. As you said, Guti, you always organize whenever you do something. You don't just do it, but you make sure there is a game, a plan. There's so many people who want to work with you. There's people who want to book you. Mabafuna book, and also they want to play your music. Bakuthola njani mculo wako?
Okay, umculo available kuma digital platforms wonke. So it means on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music. When you search Liyah Annles, you'll come across umculo wami. And then kakhulu, because umuntu posta kakhulu kuma timeline, so I'm just to update abantu regarding gigs and all of that. People can check me kuma socials. I'm account wami wonke Liyah Annles. Facebook, Liyah Annles RSA. TikTok, Liyah Annles RSA. Instagram, Liyah Annles RSA. And then another important thing is that I've been selected. I've entered this artist scout challenge. Pusha ngama vote. Yokusiza vela ama uprising artist afana nam. So ngingajabula if people can support me, bang votele, so that maybe I can win, hopefully.
Yeah,
No help,
definitely.
no thando, no support. Yabantu, because alone I cannot do it. Nyawdimu support labantu bonke. So if you're listening and then you really want to support me, you can check my timeline, because nyaishi ama details wow corner. And then even tambaona if phone link na kuma socials, you can just vote 34 nako. Usave this number unotin uyasave for 5633, and then now you just SMS ASSA 426. I need to bereka ngama code. So you just vote ASAA then 426 and then tweet number le 45633.
Thank you so much, Liyah. Hopefully, when you drop next year, we're gonna be having another conversation. As I know, there's a lot of things that we can talk about. But manje siyabonga kakhulu. We wish you nothing but the best kumculo wakho. Siyovalanga naye ingoma where you worked with Mr. Style Bangphindile featuring Tuxedo and Skino Love.
And thank you so much for hosting me on your show. Lama platforms are so abaleke kakhulu kithi ngiyabonga.
Thank you so much, Liyah.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, that was Liyah Annles, all the way from Kamhlushwa. Thank you so much to all those who are tuned and those who have been with us from 6 o'clock, and when we had our first guest and our second guest, Penuel the DJ, and manje besibambe yena Liyah Annles. What a beautiful jam that we are about to play ke manje. Ngithemba ukuthi nawe la khona urelaxile ngoba ke manje we're going to be unleashing a lot of beautiful music. We're going to be out of my lives, my socials, as the music that we're going to be playing, we might get flagged. So, Nande show, good seeing us, follow on our socials. It's Kamhlushwa Radio. If you want to listen to the show, you can just Google Kamhlushwa Radio. Then you can listen to any of the songs and the show using our links. Akone ma link I45, so you can go straight to our page or our Facebook group. It's Kamhlushwa Radio. Steteli number Bangphindile.
Sixoxisana neguest yethu yanamhla hlala uthine uthole kabandi nekutsi isiphatseleni. KMS Radio, the sound of the generation.
Umoya wami angeke uthule, inyembezi ziyehla njalo. Umoya wami angeke uthule,